Okay, guys, welcome back. So, got some stuff built up. Um, Worked on increasing my enchantment, or yeah, enchantment alchemy. I actually got my smithing up to, my enchanting's at 90. Alchemy, I've already maxed out once. I'm building up on that, but I got what I wanted out of that, and we did our things. So we're gonna go ahead and do a little adventuring. Try and knock out some quests. We got the Dark Brotherhood. Got a whole bunch of stuff on here. I have completed the Companions, the Thieves Guild, and the Brotherhood. I want to do the college, but first, we're gonna go back to Dawnstar and deal with this guy. Oh yeah, I also killed a couple dragons on the way. I've got a bunch of stuff built up. So I had 40,000 gold, spent 20 to get the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary set up. Really not all that great. I'll let you guys know that right now. But I also was going through buying stuff for smithing and all that. I went down to like 300 gold until I got these potions going, and I upgraded my speech. So now I can sell any items to any
The
vendors.
tapestries hung here. Those robes. Did you have any questions? A little history
Okay.
first. One of these groups found Mehrunes razor.
Maroon's
The
Razor.
artifact of that was almost 150 years ago. At least two of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the third owner, Jorgen. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
Okay, let's just go ahead and
Finding
get
the
these. So they're a miscellaneous quest, huh? No? Or is it? They gotta be... Oh yeah, I do need to travel there still for the Dragonborn. Let's see. I'm still trying to find Raven Rock. Okay, there we go. So, showing map. So let's go Morthal first. Razors. Clan Axebearer. Cracked Tusk Bandits. And... Okay, so let's just go ahead and get these. Morthals first. Yay, more ingredients. Across the bridge. Gotcha. Yo. Made a couple really expensive potions, like 11 and 1200 gold for them. That was really cool to do those. Alright, so
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to... The mill is my response. Don't know what you're talking about, stranger. I've heard of him. My father... I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe from a dead cult. As far as I don't care, but my ancestors do. You can't... Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a... The world's going... She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some... How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst. And now there's talk of rebellion and No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember. Trust you saw the house that burned down.
yes, here we
That's
go.
on top of noises from the marsh in the night. Tales of monsters. Now this wizard. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Trying to get this quest to be able to deal with the vampire that's in town, because I remember that. I like dealing with that one. Gank the vampire. I'll take it all since you're letting me. Firefly butt. That's good. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, no. Get up on there. There we go. There. That's a crafting ingredients. I mean, it's potion ingredients. Not a big deal. I won't miss them. Okay, so that's one. Let's see if there's... What's this one? That's where the pommel is. Dead Crone Rock. So let's go here. Nope, egg.
I'm the hardest worker in that town.
Alright, Dead Crone Rock.
Any man.
How do I get there? That's the question. Oh, hey, look what it is. I need you. Need your soul. Must have your soul. You too. Give me your soul. And I get more potion ingredients too, so that always makes it worth it. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any more souls? Not yet. Jennifer. And Jennifer. Lots of Jennifer. Hanging moss. Yes. And look, more egg. More juniper. Who are you? I hear.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned. Then you've seen them too. Lost a home, livestock.
Yeah.
Barely have enough gold to get by.
I got a lot. You can have 5.
Thank you, traveler. Be safe.
Thank you for
And
your
don't forget
kindness.
to keep an eye on the sky.
Alright, let's see if this will lead me there. Anything to fight? I like it to fight. Yes, I like it at the fight. Yeah, come on, Thalmors. Ooh, that one hurts. Well, then you shouldn't have messed with me. Be on the lookout for the Imperial Fallen Soldier. He is an enemy to the Thalmor and has actively disrupted our activities and caused great harm. If spotted, you are to destroy him with extreme hatred. Be advised, he is extremely dangerous. Yes, I am. And quite able to defend himself. If caught by local authorities, we are unable to offer any assistance. Ah, yeah, nice. Nice. Let that be a lesson to you. I am not one to be trifled with. If you're gonna come at me, you better come a lot harder than that. Nerds. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, maybe. I mean, it's very difficult to figure out the ways to go on some of these. You got roundabout ways because you can't just climb up a mountain. Oh, this juniper. It's a goose. Oh, there we go. Bear. Come on, bear. Let's do this. It resisted Soul Trap? How did it resist Soul Trap? And what's this place? Yay, another place discovered. This is just like Juniper Valley. Nope, still not able to get there from here. I hear a bear, but I don't see a bear. Where is bear? There is bear. That time you got the soul. Couldn't fight it that time, Bob. Oh, this is a dead end. Another bear? I'm coming. Don't you kill him. Oh, you suck. I needed to get that kill. Okay, so I can't make it through there. That's a dead end. How do I get there? Let's see if there is climbable area. Ooh, hey, moss. Climbable areas on the mountains. Moss. Yes, there's a cave. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is the way out. Alright, alright. And of course, I don't have my pick, but that's alright. Get a bunch of this. Alright, so what kind of entrance is this? What kind of cave? Is it a cave? Pure run. Okay, now I'm going the right way. It's right into there. That's a good. Oh, vampire thrall. Goodbye. Oh. Okay, let's go this way. Looks like it's it. I just gotta do this very carefully. Wabaki. And for fun, come here, goat. Look, another one. Come here. Come on. Going to take your soul. Boink. Hag Rock. Ooh, that's means it's a bunch of hags. Let's see if this is the way in for the other place. What the heck? Oh, it's a skull. Okay. Kill ya. Nope. This is the only way to get there, is going through here. Hi. Okay. The egg fell. The egg fell. Meat. Not worried about that. I want stuff that I can use. Potion ingredients, gold, good potions, you know, that kind of stuff. I got a jail key. And there's nothing here. Okay. Ah. Imp stools. Goodbye. Ooh, rare hearts. That's good. Small antlers are good. Take the ebony dagger. Slaughterfish eggs, minor healing, wheat, more wheat. Alright, what's in the chest? Glass helm, nice. Gold, grand soul gem, hide armor of minor health. That's a pretty good armor. I like that. What do we got here? Healer, potion, garlic. Ah. More stuff. Ow. That wasn't nice. Oh, there was a trap. Let's go ahead and open this first. Where's this lead? Out to Skyrim. So, let's go upstairs. This goes out to Skyrim too. Oh, sorry. Woohoo! That was close. You can yield all you want, dude. I'm still gonna take you out. I kinda have to. Because if we don't do something about you, you just come back at us. Ooh. Yeah, Forsworn Bow's not worth it. Take those. There you are.
You won't get the best of me.
Yeah, you say you yield and then you shoot more stuff at me. Oh crud, I didn't want that, but I will. There's her body. Ooh, Elven Dagger. Da. Click. Yes and yes. Alright. Rest of the problem children are upstairs. That was the sound of your impending doom. Mercies for the weak. a spider. All right. There we go. Oh, what's that? All right. The dead crone. Ah, no, I found you. Embalming tools. Dang it, I did not want the embalming tool. Why would I want an embalming tool? I'm not over encumbered. I was frozen. Ooh, that's some new ingredients. Ooh. Keep dreaming. Oh, stop of flames. Although I would like to know where my follower is. Yes, there you are. Just making sure you are still around. To goat head. Booby traps. It's more soul gems. I like that. Ow! Ah, yes, soul gems. Alright, so how do you turn that one off, I wonder? Alright, so we got this opened up. Got that way, that's closed off. Alright. Up we go. Empty barrels, but not an empty chest. Hello, you hag. Nice. Oh yes, and more. Oh hey, cool. It's one of the stones. This was definitely... Ooh, hey, there's another one. This was definitely a eventful one. Got some good stuff. Heavy armor skill increases by 25 points. That'd be great if I used heavy armor. I mean, I can change to that later. Rank up my heavy armor enough to where, as long as I'm wearing it, it weighs nothing, just like I have the light armor. But that's a lot. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3 done. Let's go back. Oh, what's over here? And that's the last shard. Nice. So, do you want to drop this stuff off? Yeah, what the heck? I got stuff to drop off here. Got some magical stuff to see if we can break down. Disenchant. There you go. I can get the heavy armor going now. That's nice. Put what souls we captured away. Bunch of petties. Alright. Oh, actually I have... So take you out. Weapons. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, yep. All things that we want to enchant. Armors. I got amulet. Ooh, 15 to speech craft. I need to keep the amulets though. I really need to start saving those. So I can make my statues. I mean, that is a lot of stuff right there to be able to enchant. So this is... Take that. This is where I'm going to put all my enchanted stuff to sell. Alright, put the jewelry back. I put the jewelry away. And this one, we'll put the amulets that I want to do. Oh, crap, I didn't. I think I still have some ingredients that I need to figure out what they do. And potions to sell. Alright. Now for the last part of the razor. So we need to go here. Crack Test Keep. So we'll go to the Sanctuary. or the old sanctuary. And I need to go this way.
Time to end this little game.
None of you guys lived? That's impressive. Alright. Yaka daka 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 daka. And right up here. Anything on this tree? Yes, there is. Yoink. Look at the fox. Come here, I need the soul. Hi, it works. Really? That was it? One hit? You dropped from one hit. Wow, that was really sad.
I'm going to put you down.
You too. Goodbye. You guys talk a lot of smack for people that can't take a hit. Alright. Ooh, glass sword. I will take that. Saw piles good. Aha, leather armor.
Most bandits are
Sword.
They seem to be braver than most.
Well, these can be braver all they want. They're still going down. Books. Wow. Nothing worth taking there. No. First off, yeah, let's clear this room out completely. Okay. I didn't want the rune book.
Looking for the blade. You want
May not be the first, but I'm the last one going to come to you for it. Alright, hello there, my dude.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprentice wizard, not a pack mule.
You're gonna be a pack mule, so just shut it. Ah, see? Now you're loaded up. I'll get going when I'm ready. I got books to collect. Alright, anything else in this room? Yes, chest. Forgot about that. We're not going out to Skyrim right now. Yes, yes. Gimme, 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 gimme. Souls, they're soul gems. Alright, now we're going to the vaults. More soul gems right off the bat. Books, fox pelts. Ooh, light armor. I like that. Hello. That can stay.
Don't like the looks of this.
Adept. Ooh. Let's go right here. Alright. Thank you. Alright, now I gotta bring all these to the little dude. Oh, oh. Yes. More soul gems. I'll take the coin purse. I'll take that. Ooh, orcish mace. That's some money. Ah, that's a bit. Yep. Alright. Now it's time for us to go ahead and go drop all this. Dude, get out of the way. Oh my god. Always in the way.
Oh,
Yeah, oh. Get out of the way! Oh, okay. It's gonna be right about here. Oh. All right. Now go back to Dawnstar. Bring him his crap. La. Oh, I landed on the fence. Yo. Going for a little swim. Well,
What is it? Do you have one of the razor fragments? All at once. You're efficient. I like
3,600.
that.
Nice.
Here's your reward. Finally, there's a fourth piece. That's
Ah, of
stored in the
course.
display case, built to house the razor. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change direct. Ever since I was a boy, don't you see? Fate has... I'll meet you at the shrine.
Lovely. Now I gotta see where the shrine's at. Where's the shrine? Okay, all the way up there. So let's go. Probably the best route. Alright, so I need to go straight up. Actually, it's probably not the best route, but whatever. Yeah, this ain't gonna be the best route, but oh well. We'll do what we can. I mean, we get another giant place, so that's good. Get. I need the souls, so it definitely helps. One giant? Oh, it resisted Soul Trap. You suck. And before I go into the place, I'm gonna have to drop back home to drop stuff off. Sounds like something's going on with me. Mammoth cheese. Oh, alright, another giant. Got the soul that time. Where's my dude? I am 9 9 pounds over, so let's get rid of crap stuff first. That's just bad. That works. There you are. Wondering where you were, my dude. Gotta run. We're going the right way. Ish. Hey, and there's a stone up here too. Wonder which one it is. Let's go find it. I don't know if I get experience for finding places, but I like finding places. More souls. Oh, there's my dude. He's just even slower now because of the armor. And what's this? Iron? Yep. All right. Frost trolls can resist now. That's okay. Our frost trolls aren't too big of a hit anymore.
Never should have come here.
Lord Stone. Gold. Gold. Arrows. I'll take the bow. That's not bad. What do you do? Resistant to magic and physical damage. I'm good. Alright, how far away am I? Not too far. So it's right there. I'll get up there so we've discovered it, and then go home, drop everything off.
Good. You're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I was thinking we were gonna have to go inside, but we may not.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We
I just have to knock this guy down right here.
Please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. Why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose.
Okay.
Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take the pieces back to my museum, seal them in a display case.
No, I want it.
You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete my collection, and nobody has to die. Fine. I'm not dying without a fight.
I'm sorry, dude, but you don't put up any fight for me. Ring of Illusion.
pleased, mortal, I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel. Spare me your pitiful pride. You are but a tool of my ambitions, mortal. Never forget that.
Keep dreaming.
Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself. Before you go, mortal, one final challenge.
Now this is where I wish my guy was here. There he is.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprentice wizard.
Just shut up and take what I need you to for a few minutes.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, I'm still over encumbered. You know what? Let's get rid of... Get rid of those. Alright, so that's done. Let's go drop stuff off here. I got some books to go here, and I need to see the wife and see if she got money for me. Why is there stuff on the ground? I'll take the potion ingredients. She's probably upstairs or right around the corner. Or she could be in the storage room. I really do need to finish this place off. And my other place. I've got materials, I just gotta do it. There she is.
Could you take a look in the basement? I've been hearing strange noises down there lately.
Yes, I will.
Here, this is your house.
2100. She would be doing great with a store.
I'll be here, my dear.
Alright, let's go kill the skeevers down here, because I know that's what it is. That's souls and tails. Need those tails. couple ingredients. Not many, but a couple. Alright, so strong boxes those. Stolen goods. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing that I'm worried about selling. Got a lot of stuff I need to get. Amulet, necklace, blade of woe, daybreaker, or dawnbreaker. What does his weapon do? Has a small chance to instantly kill. It's only 28 damage. And his stuff is a lot better than that. Alright, let's go ahead and pop to the other house. So we got magical stuff. And ingredients. All that good jazz. And we're gonna go ahead and do the stuff for the school. And I got some souls to deposit. Illusion, archery. Drop the souls. That's it. Jewelry. Magical items to sell. Dawn robes. That. I need to put the. That's potions. The amulets. And stuff I'm gonna enchant. Right. Wait, you got stuff on you.
Yes? I am an apprentice
Let's
wizard.
take all the things.
Not a pack mule. Oh, fair, but make it quick. You
Alright.
lead, I'll follow.
Oh, so much weight. Got a few more magical items. Nothing. Okay. Okay, one more magical item, but lots more stuff to enchant. Alright. Let's drop off food. Of course, I pick up something without meaning to. Alright. Potions to set there, drop off. Alright, and then I just have the stuff for downstairs. Alright, good enough for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for still turned. There we go. So we need to get to there. Crap. Is it all so hard to get to? I'm gonna try getting from here. The horse is
There's
gone.
a cave here. Think we should check it out? Oh,
There is a cave here and a stone out there. We'll have to check it out later though, dude. Look! Saber cat. Give me that soul. Oh, and a level up. Nice. This time we're gonna go for health. Point increase. That's my enchanting's at 91. I needed to get to 100 to get that, so that doesn't need anything else. What about my light armor? Custom fit. Samurai Giant is 50% faster. We're gonna go with additional 25% bonus. Oh yeah, 257 armor rating now. That's what I'm talking about. My armor just got a big old bump. And thanks for the help, but it kind of took my soul that I needed. Where are we at? Okay, so I gotta go over there. But we'll definitely find this place. I'll try to. So if I'm right, that's another dwarven place, which means I can get more stuff to make dwarven armor. Yep. And are there people right here to gank? Wow, okay, that's a crushed frozen body. I'm wondering if that's actually the next part of where we're supposed to be. Okay, so I need to go that way. Ouch. Let's go ahead and discover this first. Well, if I can. Hey, there we go. Another frost troll. Come on, Bob. Go to sleep. Discover this. Nice. And that's where the shrine is. So that'll give me a little bit of an easier way to get to it. No, that's gonna be a painful drop, so let's go here. What's this? Cranium. Ooh, there we go. Nice Wraith. Ice Wraith souls are nice. No, I need to get down there.
This is exciting, isn't it? Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes,
Okay.
I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? No, I suppose we haven't. Brelina Marion of House Telvanni. First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important. Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
And
No,
okay.
I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or to try and murder him. But he clearly doesn't trust any of us.
Okay.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this look. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, we're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals
Oh,
placed
yeah.
on the tomb. All right. Please stay
Better
close
than
to me
sitting
while we're
around talking
inside.
about magic,
It should be
don't you
safe,
think?
but it's always better to be cautious. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Open the door, dude.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
Some of you may know, Shawful was one of the earliest Nord settlers.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, it is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with this Argo. Oh yes. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
This is better than sitting
Please be
around
careful
talking
here.
about magic.
The site isn't entirely... Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Game? I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating... Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. Now, let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything besides...
Nope, almost fell. Hello, you.
Well, certainly none of... He what? You must be one of the new... I've only looked through a portion of the section. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Uh-huh.
in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have. Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this? I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard. Well, would you? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes.
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped.
Okay.
Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come.
Ah,
and
lovely.
Deal with the dangers ahead of you. This order is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you
Will
alone
have the potential to prevent disaster.
Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
Yeah, it's kind of funny seeing as how I call it disaster.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? And danger ahead? The Psijics have no connection to these. Perhaps we should take a look. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? All right. Never should have...
Give me that soul. Out. I do not want that axe. It's crap.
I won't go down so easily. Be prepared to defend yourself.
I'm always ready to defend myself.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
That's not bad. I'll take it.
Closer inspection. You have to step and examine this. You, however, should step on. See if you can find whatever this vision. Be prepared to defend yourself. Until next time.
Let's see what happens. Besides the fact that we're gonna fight a lot of things. And okay, I was gonna say my dude got caught out, I was gonna be bad. Oh. Ooh. Hey, that's an amulet.
Yeah, I was about to ask
Yeah, take that. Jackass. Your turn.
break it all up and then suck it out. Yeah, I have a friend at church.
Ebony arrows, nice. Ooh. Can I see that again? Are we having brats? We have brats? We have brats. Alright. Harvest that. Punch this guy in the face if he keeps blocking my way. I appreciate his help, but if he keeps blocking me off, we're gonna fight. Like flawless Ruby. Yes, soul gems. I love the soul gems. What else we got here? Ooh, Dwarven Dagger. I'll take that. But ooh, diminishing? Yeah, I'll take all that. I don't want the worthless jugs. Take everything of value. Hey, it's just a little grave robbing. But I thought we were having brats. Thought we were having brats. If he is okay with it. Huh? Huh? Do what? Sorry. Wife trying to get some. Ooh. Okay, okay. That was a little painful. Ooh. I will take that one. Even though it's an ancient one, I like magical. There's a little more value to it. I'll take that. Ultimate healing. Ooh, Ultimate magic also. Ah, crap on a stick. Bird. Bird. Do.
Draugr are slow and clumsy. Hardly a challenge for a man like me.
Bird. Oh, you say that right now that there no challenge for you, but without me, you probably drop two. Your lightning bolts do great for you, but you can't hit everyone with the lightning bolts. This part got lots of people coming. It's these death lords that are beasts. Okay. Let's go weapons. Charge. Charge. Ebony Warhammer. Dwarven sword. Nice, nice. It's a nice amount of stuff. And that, my friends, is a ward. Not sure what it's gonna do. Do I have any type of dispel? Nope. So it's gonna set off. Yep.
I don't know why these things and that one doesn't really have much performance. I don't know why. I mean, top size something.
Okay. So fish. Bird. We've got fish. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a puzzle, I think it is. Crap, I think it is. Yep. Ugh. Okay, fish, bird. This moves those two, all three of them. This needs to be fish. This moves those. This moves none. Okay. That should be it. Yeah. Got it.
I thought it's high time I caught up with you. What could this place be?
Set off any traps.
Take care now.
Okay. Now let's go. Oh, wait. Yeah, almost missed that. Open the door. Ooh, that's scary.
Well, now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarsha?
I don't freaking know.
Prepared to defend yourself. Never should have come here.
Can't hurt him. I'm not doing any damage. Oh, now we are. Don't run away. Yeah. Be bound here, Jerkin, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Cool. Then go boom. Sorry, Todd. Grab it just a second. Thank you.
I didn't put anything on it.
No, you're good. Alright, so we're going to finish up this quest, and then I'm going to eat my food. What else we got? What else we got? Okay, now... Where's he at? There you are.
This is simple. I have no idea. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Zaran of this discovery? Please,
sure.
Hurry.
Hey. New words. Ice form. Nice.
Huh?
Okay. Open sesame. Okay. I think we did good. Got the mission completed. Now we get this part done. Real quick. Think. Gotta grab these while I'm here. Alright. No, I like him. Alright, so let's see where he's at. Right here. Enjoy your quarters while you can, dude, because soon they will be mine.
What you learn here will last. It's no secret that the college's reputation... Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. I see. I trust... Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after... Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should be... Speak with Urag in the Arcanium.
Yep.
See if he's aware of... And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Staff of Mage Light. Very nice.
Personally, but that was a great many years ago. I've seen events in the last several hundred years. The Great Collapse, an unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not... No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. Please, don't do anything to anger the locals. They don't need additional reasons.
Alright, now pop back downstairs. I won't steal anything from them.
There you are.
Oh.
I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ankano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Great.
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, alright? No. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has, that what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it? You're welcome. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, I would buy stuff from you, but
Until
I'll
next
wait.
time.
Okay, so let's check real quick. Activate that. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call it right here for now. Well, thank you for watching, and next round up we're going to be focusing on completing the school stuff so we can get that taken care of. We get access to a lot more things, and of course become the Archmage and get access to his nice little room. So until then, thanks for joining, and I'll catch you later. Peace.